Hey guys, Houston Cowdog here. Custom 1_64 farm trucks on Instagram. Check me out over there. Okay, I got a few trucks to show you that I've built over the past past week or so. This is I bought several cars from a single seller on eBay, and this is just a Johnny Lightning 78 Dodge. Johnny Lightning did a really nice job on this casting, and I would imagine that this truck was released somewhere probably between 2000 and 2002 or 3, something like that. They did it in several colors. Here's a stock version of it, but it's a really cool 70s Dodge cab, and I made a welding rig out of it. Detampoed it. It was a U.S. Postal Service truck release, so I had an American flag and some USPS tampos on it. I detampoed it, added the running lights, and then I put the welding rig, one of my fabricated welding truck beds on it. This welding truck bed is actually made from an Ertl Ford F-350 dually bed. It's cut and ground down quite a bit. It takes a while to make them. And I don't know, it's not an entirely accurate representation of a welding truck, but it's, as close as I can get with the materials and tools that I have available. I have the 2 tanks, the welder, and then the hoses for the welder. And then it has some Ertl GMC dually wheels on it. Slight lift. The hood does open on this, but does not stay open. And then this truck, I'm really proud of, and I think it turned out really well. This is a cab from a Greenlight ramp truck. It was this cab with the ramp bed on it and the Greenlight dually wheels. The chassis and the bed and the wheels were used for another custom. I think the bed and chassis and wheels from this particular truck were used to do a ramp truck with a 79 Ford pace truck cab. It turned out really well, and that sold on eBay several weeks ago. It's got an Ertl 90, or whatever you want to call it, 89 to 93 GMC bed on it that I repainted. It's not an exact color match, but it is almost exact. It's very, very close. And then it's got the Ertl wheels and tires on it. I really like this truck. I think it turned out awesome. The bed obviously doesn't match the year of the cab, but this is a truck that you might have seen maybe in the 90s or late 80s. Just a custom truck where somebody had a 1-ton frame, and maybe they had a 1-ton 71 or 2 frame and cab. And obviously General Motors did not make a dually bed back then, and so they had that bed around. They just put it together. I thought it turned out really nice. And then I wanted to show you guys this truck. I meant to show you in the last video, but forgot. That is a Maisto ramp truck bed, or I don't know if you want to call that a ramp truck or a rollback, or just a hauler or a transporter. And then it's got the very cool M2C60 cab on it. Really cool that M2 made this truck. I really, really like it in this period correct. I don't know what the correct name of that color yellow is. I call it a mustard yellow, but I think it's really cool. It's got the wheels on it. Oh, I lost a stack there. You can see one of those stacks has come loose. Yeah, that's fixed right now. I need to fix that, but the bed does move. It does roll back. slightly lowered, and this truck looks really good. If you put here, let's put this, which is another car I wanted to show you. It's a green light black bandit. Is that a 68 or 69? That is a 68 Chevelle. I should know that by looking at the molding with the wheel swap on it. This car came with a set of wheels just like that on it. And I put those Chevrolet Rally wheels on it. And guys, I'm sorry, this Android phone does not focus as well as a Apple phone. You actually have to tap the screen to get it to focus. So I need to be conscious of that and make sure I'm always tapping the phone to be, or so I'm focusing. This is a recent Greenlight 1970 Chevelle release, and I think this is, I guess, supposed to just be a Malibu. It is not an SS, but it's a really cool release. And this car also has a wheel swap on it. And the original wheels from this car, I actually swapped over to, let me see if I can find it. Yep, right back here. This actually came with some steel wheels, some color match steel wheels, and I thought they'd look a lot better on this GTX, and they do. So the wheels on this 69 GTX, is that a GTX or a Roadrunner? Yeah, that's a GTX. That set of wheels originally came on that car. And now the green Chevelle, the wheels on that are the wheels off of one of these. Greenlight 67 or 68 Camaro. That same set of wheels. And the car that I took those wheels off of, I put some of these Greenlight Superior mags on it. It needs to be straightened a little. And then that actually has some Johnny Lightning tires on it off of a Johnny Lightning 92 or 93 Ford F-150. And that reminds me a lot of, with this wheel and tire setup, reminds me a lot of Buddy Repperton's Camaro, except this car is primer, and I guess Buddy Repperton's car was a metal flake silver color. And supposedly Greenlight is actually going to be releasing this casting as a Buddy Repperton's Camaro from the feature film Christine. So, I don't know. I thought that car turned out really good with that wheel swap. I think it looks really good with those Johnny Lightning BF Goodwrench tires on it. Wow, this Android phone does not like to focus, guys. I'm going to have to figure that out. Okay, let's cruise down here. I don't know if I've shown y'all this or not, but this is a new building I've made. I extended my layout. I think I showed that to you guys. I don't know if I've shown you this new building or not. There's that new Hot Wheels Fast and Furious release. These are cool. I'm not a big buyer of Hot Wheels, even their premium stuff. But I thought this Mercedes was really cool. Two-door G-Wagon. And then I picked that one up too. I think that's really cool. The Land Rover. Anyway, this is just a new shop. And then, I'll show you that. That is the new Hot Wheels Land Rover, what is it called? The Velar? I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation, but that actually started as one of these silver ones. And I just used a Sharpie, a permanent marker, to make it red. And it looks awesome in person. So I did a red one. I did a black one. And I did it in orange too. So that's a simple project you guys can do if you've never really done any customs. Just buy one of these Hot Wheels Velars, find at Walmart, and get any Sharpie brand. I think Sharpie brand tends to be the best in permanent marker, especially for doing stuff like this. And just be very careful how you run it across. And you can do a body color change. I think this casting is really cool. And I think I bought these because I wanted to set them up as, you know, everyday drivers for this shop. So that's it, guys. I moved the Duesenberg over here. That is an Auto World Trans Am, 69 Trans Am. That's an Auto World Corvette. Green Light Camaro. And another Auto World Corvette. Oh, that's another Auto World Trans Am, and then a Johnny Lightning Monza. Okay, guys, that's all I got for you tonight. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.